In this video, I'm not just showing you how to create a HubSpot deal automatically. What I'm actually showing is the intake and routing layer of a revenue automation system. This is the part of the system that decides what happens when someone raises their hand, whether that comes from chat, a form, or anywhere else. If this layer is unclear, everything downstream, follow-up, deals, reporting, quietly breaks down. This webhook module isn't just a trigger, it's a boundary. This is where systems decide what it agrees to accept as a lead. Every system needs a front door, and if the front door is vague, the system spends the rest of its life compensating. Most service businesses don't have a lead problem. They have a consistency problem. Leads come in from chat, forums, and maybe even email. Each source names things differently. Each source carries a different context. Without a clean intake layer, the system can't reason about what just happened. Before we route anything, we normalize. Make doesn't show webhook fields directly. You inspect them when you actually map data into the system. The system needs a shared language. That's what allows multiple sources to behave like one pipeline. This is raw input, exactly what entered the system. Email becomes the anchor, not because it's perfect, but because it's stable. This is what tells the system, this is the same person across different touch points. When intake is clean, everything downstream becomes simpler. Deduplication works, routing becomes predictable, and follow-up becomes reliable. If intake is sloppy, the system never stabilizes, no matter how advanced the automation looks. Now the system knows what just happened. That's the difference between automation and reaction. A deal isn't admin work, it's a commitment. Creating a deal means the system is acknowledging revenue intent. If there's no deal, revenue is invisible, even if the lead exists. In most CRMs, deals are created late, or manually, or sometimes not at all. That's why pipelines lie in a CRM. The system is waiting for a human to remember, and humans are inconsistent. The moment intent exists, a deal should exist. This removes hesitation, it removes judgment calls, it removes memory from the process. Revenue tracking starts when intent appears, not when somebody gets around to it. You'll notice I'm not over capturing data here. Minimum structure enforces behavior. Excess structure creates friction. The system's job is clarity, not perfection. Now, as you can see, the revenue is visible. The system captured the information to allow the revenue, the deal, to be created in the CRM. This is only 2 layers of a complete revenue intake system. We've handled how leads enter, how revenue becomes visible. If you want to see how all 5 layers fit together, I'm documenting a free revenue automation starter blueprint that breaks down this system step by step. If you want to follow along as it takes shape, you can get early access via the link below. Thanks for watching.